we were just walking on the trail like we do. And we noticed this tree fallen. It must not have had its life alert. It couldn't fall in here. Yeah, there you go. And then when you look over here, it's like the only tree, but look at the roots. It's a big tree. So. It's that whole, it's satire. It's a part of comedy. Will Smith, of all people, should know that.
And Will Smith's a bitch.
And then,
Chris Rock is like 80.
Did you hear he ticked that like a champ, bro?
Yeah, and he kept
And he kept going. And he kept going. But you know what? What they didn't show, Plunder didn't show, is apparently or supposedly, allegedly, I think it was Tyler Perry and Denzel. After that, when Will come off the stage, they confronted him about that, supposedly.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Black people look bad too, man.
The whole thing, like I said, Will, you should have been more reserved. You know, you're an adult. You're an adult. This is the Oscars. There's a time and a place, and that wasn't it.
And you think like that, and you can't even knock Chris Rock, who's like skinnier than.
I know, you couldn't even knock him out. And you cold cocked him. Like I heard the bone hit the jaw. It was like, bow. He stuck him.
DJ said if he gives us gas or weed, could you give him a ride to Jupiter when he's off? Yeah, because we need to go out there and get that tag, too.
Yeah. Yeah, we do got to go out there to get that tag. Oh. Yeah, I reckon. I'm just going to change my clothes and stuff anyways in a minute.
He said when he gets off.
Yeah. But yeah, that was so out of line. That was so out of line, Will. Like, I get it. You want to take up for Jada because she's been fucking around on you and you're trying to save your marriage and all that shit. But no. You're a comedian. From one comedian to another, that was fucked up. Yeah, maybe Chris probably should, like, been a little bit more sensitive to the situation, but it was funny, nonetheless, and it is what it is. Okay? That was wrong.
But still, to show two black people doing that.
Yeah, that's, y'all just took y'all's whole thing back.
Denzel Washington probably said something to him. Like,
Took it all the way back.
like you stupid.
Denzel could have got mad. Did you see Denzel? Well, he wasn't. I'll say he wasn't cracking on Denzel's wife. So there's.
No, I'm saying, like, it don't matter. I'm saying.
Exactly. I don't. That's what I'm saying. From a comedic standpoint, because that's what Chris is there to do, to host the Oscars, to be funny, to fucking crack jokes. That's his job.
I'll bet you if it would have been a white dude, he wouldn't have done that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? If it would have been fucking, what's his name?
Well, if a white dude would have said that, they would have called that white dude racist.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
And it wasn't even about that. Because Jada it could have been a white actress losing her hair. I think he probably would have said the same thing.
That's what I'm saying.
It was because Jada was sitting right there in the front and he was looking for material. But y'all got to understand that. Y'all got to stop doing this canceling shit because
Somebody got up and beat Will Smith's ass.
and yeah, no shit. Somebody should have been like, "Look, man, if Jada would have felt some type of way, Jada, you walk your bitch ass up there and slap Chris."
He's 6'3" or something, 200 something pounds. You can't knock out Chris Crack Rock. It weighs 150 pounds probably. Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
Chris Crack Rock. That was funny. That
I'm
was
just like,
funny.
how can you sit back down if you're Will Smith and have a smile? It's like,
And to have us feel good about yourself. You didn't even
You're
knock
not
him off his
training to
feet.
fight
You
and
didn't
shit.
even knock him off his feet. He literally was like, bop,
he paused for maybe a minute, and that was it.
and just looked at him like, damn. Okay.
That's all you
Anyways,
got.
back to what I was doing because it's his job. That was his job. Will, you were out of line.
That's where all those millions of dollars of training and all that got you. A quick punch that barely even
That didn't even really
That's
affect
what I'm
Chris.
saying.
He probably
That's
even
what
got
I'm
a
saying.
bruise on his
If I'd have
cheek
been
today.
Chris Rock, I'd have been like, dude,
Is that
that's all you got.
That's all you got.
All those millions of dollars that
You sit
he,
down with your
because
little
everybody
baby
knows how much money
Sit
Will
down
Smith.
with your little baby
Be
hands.
like, Will
Give it
Smith,
to
you
him.
too. Your daughter hits harder than you do, bitch. That's what I'd have said. I'd have been like, I bet your daughter probably.
I bet you Willow got a better dad.
I'd have been like, God, is that the best you got? You better just send Jade up here, man.
Yeah.
Look, I'm still standing.
Or be like, Jada, no wonder you trying to leave him.
But Chris Rock probably felt bad at it. And you're gonna hit somebody like Chris Rock who's 60 years old and you think you're a badass. Will Smith, you a pussy ass motherfucker.
It's like, Will, we saw you. We saw your belly. We saw you fat. We saw you on your Instagram shit. We understand you going through midlife crisis. It's okay.
He's
It's
stout,
okay.
though,
But
dude.
that
You
was
seen how
fucked
big he
up.
was.
Because now you're making people think like They
Will
gotta
Smith's a
be
bitch
even more
anyway.
careful about what they're saying
No,
as
he's
a
a bitch.
comedian, and that's not
Will
fair.
Smith's a bitch anyways, dude.
Yeah.
And that's
you
what
heard
Will
that.
Smith used to be, a comedian. That's what's so funny.
That's what I'm
about
saying.
it.
From one comedian to
He's a
another, Will,
fucking
you
bitch.
know that
I know.
was fucking
I
wrong.
think he's a fucking bitch.
Jada, you should be
a
checking
bitch,
Will on
too.
that. And if you're not, then you a bitch.
Y'all-
And you ain't even a
both
cool
of them-
bitch. You a whack bitch.
Both of them motherfuckers is fucking Illuminati.
Like I know
shit
that probably
anyway.
hurts your feelings, boo, because I understand you've had your hair for a long time, and it's a
No,
thing,
it
and
hurts
it's
your
it sucks, but
feelings. Who
still,
gives a
like you
fuck?
was
What are
sitting
you, a
right there in
child?
the front row. You think Chris Rock wasn't gonna see you and
That's what
say
I'm saying.
something?
Like, say something. Don't sit in the front row. Dumbass.
How long you been in
I thought it
Hollywood?
was funny. I wish he.
How long you been in Hollywood, Jada, and you didn't know that was coming? Oh, come the fuck on.
I just wish he'd have said something because it did look fake though. I ain't gonna lie.
Comedians,
You know
y'all
it
better
looked
have
fake.
Chris back. Y'all don't have Chris back. You're a shit comedian, and somebody should punch you in your fucking face too.
I think it looked fake as hell because
It kind of
it had
did,
like a sound effect
but
too,
Will looked
I
like he
think.
was about to cry over the comment after the fact, like, keep my words out your mouth.
Why? What you gonna do about it? Punch me and
It's like, you can't even knock me out. Do what you gonna
I'm
do.
60 years old, man.
I'll tweet you in a
ain't
minute
gonna
and tell
knock
you
me
where
out.
to meet up.
I think that shit's hilarious.
Catch
dude.
me outside. How about that?
Fucking.
That was ridiculous,
Will
though.
Smith showed
Jada,
how
but you can
soft
see
that
that's
was.
exactly what
Jada
happened. It made
Smith's
Jada
a
feel some
bitch,
type of way,
too.
but at the same time, I'm
She's a
sitting there.
bitch, too.
If I would have been one of them
She ain't
other
no
actors to
shit.
be like, Jada, why'd you sitting up here? You know Chris gonna see you and rag your ass, girl.
And if you can't fucking handle that shit, then go the fuck on. Or you can
Whoever,
punch it and sit
maybe
here.
it wasn't Jada's fault.
I thought-
Whoever
I'm
did the
telling you,
seating,
it's so
shame on
fucking
you.
funny.
Shame on you for putting Jada right there in the front. And like, she like 20 feet away from Will anyways. Will, why are you taking up for a bitch that don't even want to sit beside you?
I think it's fucking
You
hilarious.
look
I don't
dumb.
care. I think it's fucking
You
hilarious.
look dumb.
I think it was funny because
She's
it's
sitting
like,
all the
you
way
fucking
over there
stupid
looking like
ass
she ain't in
motherfucker.
with you no more, and you getting all crying and shit over some bitch that
She
don't
ain't
like
with
you.
him no more from what I heard.
Yeah.
She
was
cheating
cheating
with
on
some
him
other
and shit.
dude.
Yeah, we all, everybody knows, Will. You look dumb.
Yeah, you look stupid.
Just because y'all still married don't mean shit. You look dumb.
Yeah, because she was banging some other dude. I know for a
some
fact.
younger dude. She
Yes.
admitted it on that stupid little talk show of hers. Everybody knows. You know that
It's like,
everybody
now
knows.
you beat
And then
up-
now you
now
look
you
dumb because
trying
you
to
done
beat
socked
up-
your buddy here in the face.
It didn't even fucking phase the dude to where he sat for about a minute and was like, damn, I can't believe
He was
motherfucker
probably
did
like
that.
thinking the same thing I'm thinking. You gonna sock me in the face over some
And he was
ratchet
like,
ass
wait,
bitch that don't even like you
Wait,
no
you
more?
just got hit in the face by Will Smith and he didn't even knock you out. It didn't even fucking phase you, really, because you still standing here thinking about what you're going to say next.
He's like, how am I gonna keep it going? Show must go
I would've been
on,
like,
and we're
fuck
gonna
this.
roll
It'd
on
have
into
been a
this
fucking-
documentary of
That's
where
why
I'm
I'm
supposed
like,
to be
yo,
in it.
black motherfuckers have gotten so soft, man. They'd have been Chris Rock's aunt and his uncle would have been fucking throwing
Chris,
shoes.
you
and shit
handled
at
that. You
fucking
handled
Will Smith.
that like a true professional. I'm not even gonna lie.
Nah, Will Smith.
That-
I mean, he was a bitch. Chris Rock was a bitch too, man. He
Chris,
should've did
no,
something.
he did. He no,
should've did
because he
something.
would
He was a
no,
bitch too, man.
because then he would have been no better than Will had he done.
I
Had
don't
he
give a fuck.
fucking
He seen
had
you
they just
coming
got
up-
into it. No,
Yeah,
that would have been. That would have been.
awesome. Nah, that's
It
what
would've
they
been
need
good
on
for the
Grammys.
Oscars.
No, that's what they need on the Oscars.
But
But the
it-
Oscars
but-
are a joke anyway.
But yeah, well, there you go. Now everybody laughing at y'all. Look what y'all did. Look what you
Will
did.
Smith get, and then anytime they got a chance to make black people look bad, they
That's
gonna
and
take
and,
that.
get, and clap, Will and Chris. Y'all fell right into their stupid fucking white people trap. Now you
Well,
both
Chris
look
didn't.
dumb.
I don't think Chris Rock did anything wrong. He just
He
did the same
did, but
thing
the fact
everybody
that
else
like
does.
he even is a part of that
But
whole
the fact
fucking
people are getting
thing.
offended, that is what's fucked up. This is comedy.
No,
dude.
Jada,
And
you
you're getting
know.
offended by
Jada,
that?
you
what I'm
know.
saying.
It's Chris Rock, and you're in the front
Yeah.
row of the Oscars with your bald ass. What was you thinking?
And I just think it's funny because it's like, dude, it's like,
I mean, honestly, you sit there and you gonna tell us with a straight face that you didn't think that he would say something to you.
well, no, but
You
that's
didn't
that-
think he would be that insensitive. He's a comedian.
That's that fucking thing, though. That's that cancel culture thing that we're talking about. Because it's like, Dave
Oh, and I
Chappelle
know
or
some people
something-
are gonna be like, Emma, that's fuck y'all. I don't care. I'm telling you how the fuck it is, and that's the reality of the situation. If you don't
Yeah.
like it,
And I mean, telling you, that's the kind
there's a
of shit.
button. You just call it unsubscribe. You
That's
think
that
I give
kind
a
of
shit?
shit.
Because I don't.
That's that kind of shit that's supporting that cancel culture.
Exactly.
That's the reason Dave Chappelle and people like that are having trouble because of people like Will Smith.
Yep.
Who fucking take shit too goddamn fucking...
Serious and
Take it
literal,
too
and just like
sensitive.
y'all want to be
And then if you
butthurt,
wanna
take the
do something
butthurt
about it,
self
it's like,
down to the fucking
Will Smith, you're going to be laughed at by everybody today.
Salvation Army and fucking hang out there with those other kids and just cry all damn day. I don't want to hear that shit. Stop being you're a
not only
grown
do
ass
they-
man.
Not only do they make black people look bad, and this is what they love. This is what those people love.
Yeah,
you
all
know what
those
I'm saying?
uppity fuckers that y'all bitch about that do the votes at the Oscars and shit that you're always wanting, they're all white. They're laughing at y'all
Yeah.
right now. They're laughing, pissed their pants laughing, y'all.
Will Smith is basically white anyways. Fucking ass.
He might as well be, but guess
He
what?
pisses
White
me
people
off.
called Will, they don't want you.
That pisses me.
We don't want you. We'll take Chris.
Because fucking... is just fucking gay. That's what I'm saying. It makes everybody look bad. It's stupid. But I swear that shit was fucking fake.
It did. Yeah, maybe that's what it might have been. And if that was the case, that's even more trashy on both of y'all.
Yeah.
Shame.
But I don't know.
Shame on y'all.
It sounded like there was a sound effect added to it or something.
There was.
Dude,
it was an audible bust in the mouth.
He punched him hard.
He did.
It's like the fact that
and everybody's
Chris
like, he
Rock
slapped him. I was like, I saw that was a closed fucking fist. He decked his ass. He did not slap Chris. He fucking sucker punched him like, well, not sucker, he did it to his face. Walked up like,
But that's what I'm saying. The funny thing is that, Will Smith has had training for all these movies that he's
Chris,
made. He's
I don't think Chris has really had any training like that. But I mean,
Chris Rock's only made like 2 or 3 movies.
He's just like a street person, and then some of them were voiceovers for Madagascar.
But I'm saying like
you done punched Marty in the face.
I'm
Will.
Saying
how does that make you feel?
They're buddies for one thing, or they used to be buddies or whatever. But for one thing, is like
right, because Marty was the zebra, Alex was the lion.
Well,
yeah,
I'm saying
he punched Marty in the face.
Stupid.
Will.
It's just dumb because it's like.
And Jada was the hippo.
He didn't even fucking.
Aha. Now you guys all three look fucking dumb as fuck.
I'm telling you, Will Smith looks stupid because it's like, dude, you couldn't even knock out. You know how old Chris Rock is? Seriously, you know
that's what happens when you get
how much
Chris
Rock weighs. And you see how big Will Smith was compared to
Chris Rock? He's a very
he outweighs him by
bigger.
almost 100 pounds. I bet he couldn't even. He hit him hard, and from the sound,
didn't even knock him off his balance.
Didn't even make him move back. That's why I'm like, he didn't even step back or nothing, dude. So I don't even. And then Will Smith walked off like he had done something. It's like Chris Rock is just standing there, dude.
Looking at you like, did you just?
While you're walking off, he could have walked up behind you
and put a chokehold on you.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you're walking off like you did something, and you're sitting down in your seat, and everybody's looking at you like you couldn't even knock Chris Rock out with a sucker punch.
Ridiculous.
That is the most laughable thing. You're 6 foot something tall, 200 something pounds, and you can't even knock a dude out that's about 5 foot something, 150 pounds.
Yeah.
I swear to God. That means you got it. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Especially somebody like Will Smith that's like...
Little baby hands.
He's buffed up.
Got little baby hands over here.
You see what I'm saying?
Like, weak tit bitch.
If you're all muscle and you can't even knock somebody out when you sucker punch them and they weigh 100 pounds less than you and they're about 4 or 5 inches less than you, then you're a pussy. And you might as well punch Jada because you ain't doing nothing with that kind of punch.
I do think that's funny though. I don't know if anybody realized that. I just want y'all to know what happened. The equivalent of what happened last night.
I always wanted to see Will Smith get his ass kicked.
Was that Marty the zebra got sucker punched by Gloria the hippo's new boyfriend. That's what happened. You're welcome.